Alright, so I've been addicted to the television show Victorian Farm, and it's got me coming up with all sorts of crazy ideas about having my own farm. We have chickens already, but now I'm thinking, okay, I'll just plow under the grass and we'll sow wheat, and let's get some dwarf Nigerian goats, and we'll raise bees and we'll have pigs. Thank God my wife is there as a sanity check. But I started thinking about, okay, you have a real farm. How much does it take before your lives are ruined? Like, how many things can fail and you're still okay? You're starving to death. Two things fail. Now you don't have drinking water and you're starving to death. So I set out to write a love song with that concept. But in my typical fashion, I wrote a verse and a chorus and half a verse, called it good. Maybe one day it'll be a complete song. You have a bridge and a piano break, something. But right now I'm saying QED. This is my proof of that song. And one day I'll finish it, but in all likelihood I'll never play this ever again. Probably tomorrow I'll forget I wrote it. So anyway, yeah, Victorian Farm Failure Love Song. Plow horse went lame, the wheat crop failed. When the well went dry, well, I knew that the rest was sure to follow. Looks like the pretty life we planned yesterday's gonna turn to dust tomorrow. The day after that's gonna be more of the same. Well, you said that it wasn't my fault. I know that was a lie. It's just you couldn't bear to let all that pain and sadness back inside. You just couldn't admit that maybe it was wrong to fall for a guy 'cause he wrote you a pretty song. The roof still leaks, the barn's collapsed. It hasn't rained for weeks. I know that the worst has yet to get here. You said you'd stay with me forever, but we both know that that ain't right. Why don't you and the children run off the farm tonight? Well, you said that it wasn't my fault. I know that that was a lie. It's just you couldn't bear to let all that pain and sadness back inside. You just couldn't admit maybe it was wrong to fall for a guy 'cause he wrote you a pretty song. So baby, if this is it, if this is our last so long, I'm still glad it was me that wrote that pretty song.